What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Unless this happens to be your very first time here, then come on in, take a seat. It's so nice to meet you. My name is Abigail. I do musical reactions here on YouTube, all on the first take, completely blind, and I'm so happy to say that we are reacting to an expedited Buy Me a Coffee request. This one is brought to us by Chris C.R. Hello, how are you doing today? Thank you very, very, very much for this request, because what he requested is, in fact, more Ginger. But this is a drum playthrough. Okay, the song is Copycat, but it looks like this is Vlad doing a drum playthrough. I'm so excited already. In fact, I do have to check one thing real quick, because I have done a drum playthrough in the past. Yes, it came up, and I was unable to play it twice. Dang it, was I? It looks like I did two, so I'll be sure to plug them at the end of this reaction. We did the Mediator drum playthrough as well as Kafka drum playthrough. One went through and one did not. Did I play each twice? Let me find out, because that's gonna determine what we do right now. For the one that got denied, I did not even play it twice. For the one that went through, what are you doing? Just show me. I did not play it twice. Well, I figured I would check just because I wanted to see if I could get away with it. Okay, so no, this is how we're gonna do it, guys. We'll go ahead and play this once together. There will be two pauses just so I can give you my thoughts and commentary in real time. As it comes to me, I will be looking down occasionally to take some notes, but I just figured I'd check to see if I could get away with it. All right, it's all right. Let's just go ahead and dive right in. So, wait, real quick, uploaded 3 years ago, 162,000 views, and in the description it says, drum playthrough of Copycat by Ginger, drummer Vlad, taken from the album Wallflowers. Okay, got it. All right, we'll go ahead and put this on and go ahead and get started. So without further ado, why is my nose so itchy? I give you Ginger Copycat drum playthrough by Vlad. Here we go. Oops. I click on a random spot in the video to do the sound check. Here we go. Copycat. Wow, this looks so epic. Even on a drum playthrough that's supposed to be focusing on Vlad. I'm distracted by her vocals. All right, I'm gonna stop it there for my first pause. I shouldn't have talked over the music, sorry. I should have waited until now to tell you that even in a drum playthrough that's focusing on Vlad's incredible drum work, I still find myself getting distracted by these vocals just because she is a machine, but so is Vlad. I like the way that the camera guy is doing this. It's just kind of panning from side to side. The only issue I have is that when it comes to drumming, I am also very interested in what he's doing with his feet. I find that so intriguing. So I wish that there was a foot cam. That sounds a little weird. But what the feet are doing to me are just as important as what the hands are doing when it comes to drummers. So drumming. So in a drum playthrough, I want to see everything. Maybe, no, they're not going to add it later. This is just so cinematically shot that I don't think that they're going to randomly put, down here somewhere like a foot cam or something. But speaking of the cinematics of this, that background is so cool. It's probably just a green screen, but the way that they combine that background with the lighting as well is making this look so epic on top of everything that Vlad is doing. He's so talented. I just wish I could see everything. But that being said, have I reacted to Copycat while I have it open here? Because I have reacted to so many. Oh, copyright. I got copyright on my brain. I want to know if I have reacted to Copycat. So I don't know this original song. At least I haven't reacted to it. I haven't heard it. Okay. I just wanted to double check. Regardless, I've got allergies going on. It feels like there's a fuzzball on the end of my nose. I can't keep my fingers off my nose. Let's go back 5 seconds just to make sure we don't miss anything. That was my first pause of 2. Let's keep going a little bit more. Cameraman, let me see everything he's doing. Look at the drums shaking. Coming up on the bridge. Oh, that bass. Look at his facial expressions. Pretty cool, man. So I think the closest we got to see what his feet were doing was actually just a couple seconds ago when the camera guy zoomed out just enough. We were starting to see legs, but not feet. I wish I could see what was going on everywhere. What else did I notice? Oh yeah, the one light source behind him, upper right of him, it almost looks like the sun, which is very interesting considering that this is, green screen. Whatever's going on in the background as well with like whatever's dropping behind him looks really, really cool. Can we talk about Vlad's facial expressions when he's drumming? Most times he's cool as a cucumber, but every now and then he grimaces like this. And I'm like, oh, okay, this is the good part of the song. It's really, really cool to see his different facial expressions. He might be grimacing right now, actually. Oh, that look on his face. He's just, going hard. But we know that he's perfectly capable of doing so. You have to be as the drummer of Ginger. So that was my final pause of 2. We will go ahead and play this out until the end. But I can't even imagine having that much talent in the way that he does everything. I'm gonna see if I can pay more attention to what exactly his hands are doing, but there's so many symbols, and I'm not a drummer myself, that it's kind of hard for me to interpret that anyway. All I know is that it looks super hard, yet somehow, even though he's grimacing from time to time, he still makes it look easy. I haven't heard a single mistake, I guess. Again, I'm not a drummer, but I don't hear any mistakes with Ginger as a band in general. But let me go back 5 seconds and go ahead and play it out until the end. Let's go. Where's that light source behind him? There it is, looks like a sun. Cucumber. Not even sweating. Not even breaking a sweat. That was a cool sound effect, the way they faded it out. Very cool, man. Yeah, so everything that you need to support this, not only this band, but also Vlad specifically, it's all in the description, guys. Be sure to check that out. My goodness. I could watch him drum all day, and yet every time I watch him drum, I'm surprised in a different way. I think this time what surprised me the most is just that he didn't even break a sweat. Are you kidding? He made it look easy, and yet sometimes he was grimacing. So that was a fun contradiction. Looking at my notes. Oh yeah. At one point, well, at several points throughout this video, I saw that like an extended part of his drum set was kind of wobbling, shaking with everything that he was doing. It was just kind of going like this. And I'm like, I don't think I've ever seen, well, no, I don't think I've ever seen extensions like that on a drum set to provide more cymbals. But the way that it was just kind of wobbling, I'm like, is that normal? I have no idea. I'm not a drummer. I just know that there was a ton of cymbals in front of him, and he was like utilizing every single one. Everything was so perfectly timed. The visuals for this one was really, really cool. Like I said, the only complaint I had was wanting to see everything, hands and leg work. So that would be my only thing. Even though there are other drum playthroughs that don't look as nice with all of the atmosphere and everything, and that just have a little camera on the bottom, I prefer those because I want to see what's going on everywhere. But yeah, that was incredible. All of the double pedal stuff he's doing, I'm like, yeah, let me see that, let me see that. It's crazy how coordinated you have to be as a drummer, and how I just absolutely do not have that capability. So shout out to Vlad for being an incredibly talented drummer. My goodness, that was so much fun. I think my favorite part, what's my favorite part of this? I don't know. There's something about his facial expressions when he's actually grimacing. I can't wait to rewatch it to see the part that he's doing, because I don't know, it's kind of a sign of maybe a more challenging part of the song to drum, or maybe he's just feeling the song. I don't know, but I think that would be my favorite part, is just watching his facial reactions. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what was your favorite part. Thank you so very much to Chris CR for this request, and thank you guys so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this reaction, please like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to check out the Patreon link as well as the Discord link in the description below, and I will see you next time. Bye.